Hello there, Janelle. Thank you for choosing me again to do another internet reading for you. For those of you who would like to find out how to get an internet reading for yourself or a private reading, a one question, two question, or live reading, all you have to do is check out my website, www.amista.info, amista.info. I also offer addiction relief services as well as Reiki, distance Reiki treatments, or in-person Reiki treatments. And then for those of you in the local area, I offer psychic parties, either where I come in and read for you and your guests, or where I facilitate you and your guests exploring your own psychic abilities. And also in the local area, within a 2-hour drive from Golden, Colorado, I do house clearings. So if you're trying to sell your house and it's not moving as quickly as you would like, you may want to have me come in and remove stagnant energy. Or if you're having some negative situations in your home, like if you're coming in to your home and you're in a great mood and feeling fine, and kind of almost as soon as you walk in the house, that mood switches on you. Or if you have some really negative things happening, things flying through the air in your house, etc., then I can help you with that too. So you can always find out all of that information on my website. And you can see that because I will be adding that to the video. Let's get on with the reading. And I'm just making sure, did I put my phone on silent? I hate it when my phone rings in the middle of a recording. That's terrible. So it's always good to have it on silent. Okay, so on with Janelle's reading. She writes, similar question as last time. How would the next 10 days be for our relationship, starting today if possible, and covering this coming weekend and the following weekend? So the next 10 days, I happen to know that where this person is a totally different part of the world. So today, as of when she wrote this, my today is actually like she's at, let's see, she's at 9:14. So I think we're actually 9:14 at night. So I think we're actually going to start, even though it's 2:14 here. So I think we'll actually start with tomorrow for her, which will be the 29th, will be the first day. So day 2 will be the 30th. We're going to put down 5 cards, Miss Janelle. So we're going to be looking at the main energy for each 2-day period during these 10 days. So day 1 and day 2 will be the 29th and the 30th of September. Day 3 and day 4 will be the 1st and 2nd. Day 4 and day 5 will be the 3rd and 4th. Day 6 and 7 will be the 5th and 6th. Am I getting confused? Day 8 and 9 will be the 7th and 8th. And day 10 will be the 9th. Is that right? I think I added a day there somewhere. I know I did. So the 8th should actually be the 10th day because we did 2 days in September. Okay, so September is basically going to be represented by the first card. And then first 2 days of October will be the second card. 3rd and 4th will be the third card. 5th and 6th will be the 4th card, and 7th and 8th will be the 5th card. Okay, so we're just looking at the main energy coming in for each of those groupings of days. And so since this is a 5-card spread, that's why we're doing it that way. If you were coming to me for a live reading, we might even break it down and do like 1 card per day, or maybe even more than that, depending how much detail we were really looking for. Okay, so Ms. Janelle, what we have coming up for the next 10 days for you and Pablo. You and Pablo in your relationship. Okay, so starting with the last 2 days of September, the 29th and the 30th, I do see Mr. Pablo being kind of the leader in what's going on between the two of you. I see him as handling things calmly. He's trying to think outside of the box, he's trying to come up with solutions that will be amenable to you about your situation. And he's just trying to enjoy life and stay very much in the moment and make some nice memories during the next 2 days. Once we get out of September into October, then we're talking Sunday, Monday. Then I do think that things are starting to even up in this relationship. Things, you guys are starting to both bring the same amount of energy and effort into the relationship moving forward, which I know It's going to be a relief for you. I'm not sure how long that's going to last. That's what Spirit is saying. Don't be so sure how long that's going to last. So, keep that in mind. I apologize. I don't like giving messages that aren't, well, cotton candy and fluff. I do believe that the truth is what sets us free, so I like to give the truth, but, you know, it's so much more fun when the messages are light and fluff. So anyway, things are going to be evening out in the relationship, at least temporarily, during the first 2 days of October. Once we get into the 3rd and the 4th, what we've got going on here, I think you guys are really going to be feeling like you're in a good place in the relationship. You're going to be feeling like you've made some progress, you've got some foundation set, and you're moving forward. So that's like the 3rd and the 4th. 5th and the 6th, what we're looking at here, we've got some major change coming into this relationship. This isn't the Tower card, this is the Death card, and by the way, I am using the Druid Tarot deck. I know that you're familiar with that deck, Janelle. So, by the way, your cards are King of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, Death, and 3 of Wands. So when you've got the Death card coming up for the 5th or 6th, there's definitely some change going on with the relationship with regards to how much time you're spending together. It feels to me like there's something coming up where maybe you have to work or you're going away or something like that. It just feels like the change that's coming in has to do with how much time you're spending together, and it feels to me like there's something going on that is external to the relationship that is encroaching on time that could have otherwise been for the relationship. So that's for the 5th or 6th, 5th and 6th, and then the 7th and 8th. Major energy that we have coming up here is the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is kind of my dreamer's card. You know, there's the daydreamer's card with the 7 of Cups, but the 3 of Wands is sort of my dreamer's card. That's the card that talks about thinking about how things could be down the road. It's almost my card of putting the cart before the horse. Not always, but it does talk about, you know, you guys are going to be thinking about making future plans, whether that's just for, you know, the next weekend, you know, we're going to do this or we're going to do that, or whether it's more long term. It feels to me like it's more short term, but you guys are going to be talking about plans that you have coming up, things that you want to do together. So I know last I heard you guys had just kind of had a little bit of a blowout that didn't feel like a blowout. This certainly does not look to me like you guys have anything blown out here. Okay, this looks like things are moving forward definitely. All right, so there we go. Let me go ahead and get this uploaded for you, Janelle. Thank you so much. Everybody else, thank you for stopping by and checking out my reading style. I do appreciate it. Everyone have a fantastic day, and I'll see you on the next video.